Preterism and Eschatology, a fresh perspective on biblical prophecy. Have you ever wondered if the prophecies in the Bible were meant for a distant future, or if they have already come to pass? Preterism, a lesser-known approach to eschatology, challenges us to see these ancient texts in a new light, suggesting that the end times are not in our future, but rather a story that has already unfolded. Could this interpretation hold the key to a deeper, more meaningful understanding of our spiritual journey today? Preterism posits that many of the prophecies about the end times, particularly those found in the book of Revelation and the teachings of Jesus, were fulfilled in the first century. This view diverges from the more common futurist interpretation, which sees these events as yet to occur. For preterists, the apocalyptic language describing wars, famines, and cosmic disturbances reflects historical events, most notably, the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70. This perspective invites us to consider that the end of an age Jesus spoke about was not the end of the world, but the end of the Jewish temple system and a dramatic shift in God's redemptive plan. Understanding preterism requires a close reading of biblical texts, taking into account historical context and audience. For example, when Jesus prophesies in the Gospels, saying, "This generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened," preterists argue he was speaking directly to his contemporaries, not about a far-off future. This approach can provide a more cohesive understanding of Scripture, emphasizing that God's promises were fulfilled in powerful and immediate ways for early believers. But what does this mean for us today? Preterism suggests that the biblical narrative is not about a fearful anticipation of what's to come, but about the assurance of what has already been accomplished. This can be profoundly liberating, shifting our focus from anxiety over future catastrophes to a deeper trust in God's faithfulness throughout history. It encourages us to see the unfolding of God's plan in our lives now, understanding that we are living in the light of fulfilled prophecy. Are you intrigued by the idea that the Bible's most dramatic prophecies might already be fulfilled? How might this shift in perspective influence your spiritual outlook and personal growth? Engage with this thought-provoking interpretation and share your reflections below. Could preterism offer a path to deeper peace and understanding in your own spiritual journey?